Hello YouTube, this is All Apple Tutorials, and today I'm going to show you an unboxing video of the Mei Powerful for the iPhone 5 and the iPhone 5s. So here I have the case itself, and I also have an iPhone 5s Gold. Now we're going to put the iPhone 5s to the side, and we're going to get on with the case. When you open the first flap of the case, it shows all the stuff that the case has, as you can see on the right. The first thing it says that it has is a silencer switch. The next thing it says that it has is a lanyard loop, Corning Gorilla Glass. It's for the iPhone. It has impact truss. It has covers for the speakers and the mics and cutouts. It has port covers, and it has ballistic bezels, which are the screws that keep this case together when you put your phone in. So now we're going to actually take out the case. So when you open the next flap, you actually see a manual, and we're going to open this manual and see what's inside. There's probably some instructions or something, and actually we can't read it because it's like in Chinese or something, but as you can see, right there is the iPhone 5s and right there is the iPhone 5C. If we open it all up, the iPhone 5s is on the left and the iPhone 5Z is on the right. If you turn it over, you guys can see that there's actually other phones that have the same case. Now right here is a Galaxy S4, a Galaxy Note 3, and a Galaxy S3. So we're going to put this case to the side, this manual, I'm sorry. And now we're actually going to take out the case. Just give me a second here to actually get the case out. Okay, so now I got the case out after a little bit of struggle. But now we're going to go on with the case. Now this case is pretty heavy, so if you don't want a heavy case, I don't think you should go for this case. It actually does have the Corning Gorilla Glass, which is pretty amazing. It has a button right there, and it won't let you go to the Touch ID, so we'll see how that is later on in the video. In the back, the camera isn't covered, so we'll see how that is. Right there, you guys can see the 6 screws. And also in the front, the front camera is covered with glass. And it also does have the port covers for the lightning cable and also for the headphone jack. It has that cover right there. So we're actually gonna open the case and see how this is. And if you go back to the box, on top from the second flap, it has a little tool to open the case. So I'm actually going to show you guys how to open it. I'm pretty sure you all know how to open it. It's pretty simple. So you're just going to flip the case over, and then you just take out those 6 screws. And I'm actually going to pause the video right here, and I'm going to get back to you guys once all the screws are out. So now I have taken out all the screws. It's 6 screws total. And now I'm going to show you guys how to open the case. First, you want to flip it over, and you want to take off the first part of the case, as you can say, which is the top plate. And you guys can see that it actually is Corning Gorilla Glass, and I think it's aluminum. I kind of feel like aluminum. The next thing that is inside the case is like a cardony, papery kind of feel iPhone 5s, and as you guys can see right there, it has a Touch ID. And we're going to put that aside. And also inside it has the lanyard loop, which I think on the box it said that it came with the lanyard loop. So I'm going to get the box and show you guys. And as you guys can see, it says right there, lanyard loop. And there's actually a hole that you put it in, which goes through the top plate, the rubber, and the bottom plate. And then you just put it like around your wrist or something. But yeah, we're going to put that aside. The next thing that's actually in the box is 2 extra screws. So that's good, just in case you lose your screws or something. You have 2 extra screws to put in there. And also, the next thing it has is a better tool to open your case, which also has the name of the cover or the brand implanted on the tool. And I'm pretty sure it's easier to open it, so I'm going to put that aside. And the next thing that's in there is a little cloth to clean your phone, the screen of your phone before you put it in. And it actually has the website, and it's lovemaycase.com, and it also says Love May on there. So we're actually going to put that to the side. And now we're going to take the whole case apart, which is a top plate, a middle rubber, I guess you can say, and a bottom plate. And it also has this little cover, which is for your headphone jack, so like water won't get in. Now it also said that this case is weatherproof but not waterproof, so it is weatherproof. And right here on the rubber, this is where all the impact takes place when you drop your phone. And this is the bottom plate. It has a hole right through the actual plate, also through the camera. It has a hole. So we're gonna see how that works out later on in the video. And we're gonna actually put it together so we can put the phone in, and I can show you how it actually looks with the phone in. So you're gonna put the bottom plate first and then the rubber part. And you don't want to forget this little piece, because if you put your phone in and you put the screws in and everything and you forgot that, then you're gonna have to take it all apart again. So don't forget to put that in before you put in the screws. So just put it in that little hole and then put it in the hole in the rubber. And then from here, just clean your phone screen. Let me get my phone out of the case real quick. And then you want to clean your phone, like the screen and everything, with the cloth before you actually put it in your case. So let me do that really quick. Clean the screen. Once it's clean, you want to put it in the rubber place. But actually, before you put it in, you want to make sure that your phone vibrate switch, it's on vibrate. As you guys can see right there, let me zoom in. Okay, so you guys want to make sure it's on vibrate, and also the one on the rubber, your silencer switch, you want to make sure it's on vibrate, and then you can put your phone in. And then after that, just clean your screen one more time if you touched it. And then after that, you want to get your front plate or your front piece of your case, and then you want to clean the inside screen, since it's also glass and it might show fingerprints. So you want to clean that. And then once it's really clean, you just put it over your phone. So let me do that real quick. Now that it's over my phone, you guys can turn it over. Oh, actually the button, you guys want to take that off if you guys have an iPhone 5S, because it won't let you go through the Touch ID. But if you have an iPhone 5, then just put that button right on, and that will help you so it can cover your home button so it won't get scratched. Just put it right on like that, and then you're good to go. But since I have the iPhone 5S, I'm not going to put it on. I'm just going to take it off. So now let me clean my screen one last time since I touched it. Just give me a couple seconds here. Okay, now that I actually cleaned my screen good, you can put it on. And then from here, just flip it over and put in all the screws. It's 6 screws total, like I said before. I'm actually gonna put in the screws, and then I'm gonna pause the video. I'm gonna put in the screws, and I'm gonna get back to you guys once it's done. So let me. Okay, so now that all the screws are in, as you guys can see right there, when you guys put in the screws, you guys just want to tighten them until they don't go. Just use a little bit of strength, because you don't want to mess up the screws and then they won't want to get out. So after you do that to all of them, then you can just put your tool away, and then you can check the phone. Now it is working good. All the buttons are functioning right. And let me clean the screen real quick. Okay, so now let's check the buttons, see if they're functioning. and they all feel like they're functioning right. They all feel good, and the vibrate switch also feels good. If you push from the bottom to the top, then you take off the vibrate, and if you push from the top to the bottom, then you turn on the vibrate. So the Touch ID works good too, and the screen is working good. The keyboard, it's functioning right. Everything is working good. So actually now let me put the brightness down a little bit so you guys can see better. And it's working pretty good, but I'm gonna show you guys something that the sound actually sounds kind of muffled, but I'm gonna show you a little trick so it won't sound so muffled. So let me just go to one of my videos so you guys can hear it. Wait for this to start. Put it sideways. It's all working good. The buttons feel good. And just let this start really quick. It actually feels really nice. It's heavy, very heavy. So if you don't want a heavy phone, then maybe you shouldn't get this case. So as you can see, it sounds pretty muffled. Sounds pretty muffled, but right now I'm going to show you a little trick you can do so this won't sound muffled. So I'm going to play it.
On iPod and iPad.
I'm going to open this.
Without further ado, let's get right into this video.
But one more thing, I'm going to cover this. So as you can see, it sounded much better like that. I'm going to do it one more time. Covered and then not covered. So push play.
So to get this, you're going to want to download this tweak called Weatherboard. But this tweak does cost $149. And this.
So that's a little trick you can do so the sound won't sound so muffled. But yeah, that's basically all I wanted to show you for this video. Just the unboxing of the Mei Powerful for the iPhone 5 and the 5S. So yeah, right now I'm going to show you the website. I believe this case is 58. But let me get the computer real quick so I can show you guys what the actual price is. So if you guys go to the website lovemaycase.com and you click on the case for the iPhone 5 and the 5S, it should be the Mei Powerful for iPhone 5 and 5S. This case was $69 and now it's $58. So yeah, that's all I want to show you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video.